That one's fascinating because that's a larger human being.
I'm just going to preface this by saying I'm a degreed geologist. I believe in evolution. Evolution is a fact. I've seen it in the fossil record for plants, animals, insects. Darwin's theory of evolution breaks down when it comes to humans, and it breaks down for this reason. We know that we didn't descend from Neanderthal. We shared the earth with them, certainly, and some people have some Neanderthal DNA because of that, but we did not descend from them, and we didn't descend from many of the other forms that you see on those traditional trees. There's no solid evidence. It's called inferred or speculative relationships. What they're showing is we showed up about 200,000 years ago. Now there's a little evidence that may have been back as far as 300,000. We can extract DNA from the bone marrow of fossilized remains of beings that we used to believe were our ancestors. And what scientists are now calling the smoking gun is human chromosome number 2, the second largest chromosome in every cell of the body. It's got about 1,200 or so genes in that chromosome, and just one of them, gene TBR number 1, is responsible for most of the brain that we have for our neocortex. So our humanness, our empathy, sympathy, compassion, love, our cognitive abilities. Well, where did chromosome 2 come from? Scientists have the answer, but they don't like the answer. That the origin of human chromosome 2 is the product of an ancestral fusion of 2 pre-existing chromosomes. That does not happen in nature. It can't happen in nature. So here's what they're saying. You got 2 fully formed, fully functional chromosomes, and on the end are the telomeres that protect those chromosomes when the cells divide. Human chromosome 2, those telomeres are right in the middle of the chromosome where they shouldn't be because those chromosomes were fused together about 200,000 years ago when we appeared. And if that was the only one, you could say, well, maybe it's a fluke. Chromosome number 7. You know, you're never going to hear a chimpanzee sing Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. And you ask, well, why not? I mean, 98% of the DNA is we share with them, but it's because of chromosome 7. And for about 175 million years, this chromosome was stable in all primates, all of them, orangutan, gorilla, chimps. All of a sudden, there was this little switch of a couple of genes that connected our tongue and our brain and our jaw, and we can sing and we can have complex speech like no other form of life. It happened 200,000 years ago. Now, what are the odds of that happening when chromosome 2 is fusing? Darwin's theory of evolution is in trouble, and it's the DNA is the reason it's in trouble. It's no longer superficial or fossil evidence. I mean, the DNA is telling the story, and the new story suggests, at the very least, a scientist has to say there's been some kind of intelligent intervention